what? He's already in a chair. Why don't we get rid of the green one? Because we'll take that out. Go ahead and put my backpack in it.
Yeah, I figured people like looking at, the comic book finds, so.
A messy office.
Yeah. So this is my dad's office. Believe it or not, I had it cleaned out much better than this, with the criteria to not throw anything away. So all I did was stack up. But buried in this closet, in that corner, are several comic book boxes. And we have decided that we are going to look through them today, which means we got to get all this cleared out, all that, and then we'll figure it out from there.
So yeah,
Here we go.
then I had to come up to here, Tim.
Yeah.
Do you remember the post I mentioned on Facebook with Christmas presents that you and your mom got me?
Yeah.
Well, I mentioned the Bible in there, and everybody that commented all was, in a sense, in my opinion, ridiculing Christianity, and some calling it diversion. They weren't even focused on what it was I had said. They just mentioned Christianity. Want to move it a little closer over there? Okay.
I think the using book. I'll take over the save the day. Where do you the show, Tiger?
Some of these back in there.
Listen, Joe, we're starting to figure this out.
Great.
Ever refuse to go inside that? I don't know why this is out. Here's your grandpa's crochet.
Let the repeating things. That spider that was involved. Spider. Why build me a hospital? I never did it. That sheriff was so sure that I lost from $1 billion to anyone who brings him in. In spite of that, we can't agree on this.
I'm surprised you actually went and watched this episode.
Is this the one yesterday? You asked me to, and I figured it would be a disappointment if I didn't.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really expecting you to. I just figured if you were interested in the cover, or something like that slings is up to happen.
Last, no choice but to label them. Well, the one saving grace is I don't have to click in you up down.
You could tell something bad. Can you pick that little folder thing off on the thing?
Folder thing.
Right there by the snow brush or the it's for your mom's like little chalkboards. Brigitte Gabriel. She got some very, very good points in her books.
And so got it in mad cool.
I see the first box.
The first packs. This.
Hey, literally that total, or is there other boxes?
There's two boxes in here. One that has and then more. The favored lamp. That's my page. We're dedicated fidelity advising that will get company by working with you on a retirement income plan designed to balance growth. Splits. Continue. With my October at least.
That's not a computer monitor, but it's being used as one.
Right, so to see it, and it's ground on one side. It's a TV, stick to your jump. Picture frame. This needs to set some more safe. Bobby could come out.
No, see this. 16 Pro. Shanley.
Yeah.
I say every plan was I'm a big guy. Put it in. Well, actually, I'll give it away too fast.
We got some old school Halo action through on that. It was weird noise.
Your check engine light comes on.
The fact that you're calling Halo action figures in school is just like,
Halo's 20 years old. You know.
what's the name? It's laughable.
And Halo 2 just celebrated its 20-year anniversary.
There's where things get going.
Where are you coming?
Things still solid curses. School day.
Awesome. How on earth did you get in the middle of being upside down?
Well, it's the order Xbox. Go ahead. We're probably going to take much of these awards now that I got to give it.
Yeah, Dead Set Radio. Famous Xbox theme.
It's shooting.
Oh, yeah.
They're making a sequel 20 years later.
To what, the game?
Yeah.
What are we doing? There's been the concept. This is
know where another one of these boxes lead.
That's Marine Corps free. 1990
style, but it would be nice to do more.
You all.
You're definitely
And such stuff.
Well, wait until we get them all out and you want to start going through this one.
No, I can take them all. Script. One of the worst presidents in the world.
I was telling Diego about that costume.
Who is Diego?
Another cart guy and Target.
What? What'd he say?
This is
Is he a left-wing guy or a right?
I think it's pretty neutral. He's 16, so I don't know if he's got.
I love telling the story about people wearing that.
Love that story too. Christmas tree stick coming. Hey, Harrison.
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
I didn't recognize you. What's the
Oh, yes. I think so.
I think it's probably 22s.
X-Man. That'll probably be one of your
First one's a legal thing.
back up everyone. Did you say this is a twist?
It'll be story green.
Just being like, that.
Officially wasn't.
Was that it for comic boxes?
Atari 2600. Can't see.
Thank you.
I claim to be. His name says what? That's Nintendo controllers, PlayStation,
Thinking of Spider-Man?
main PlayStation 1, 2 games, Xbox games, any copy Fraggle Rock VCD, copy 400 games on one VCD, heck on January 7, 2000.
Just so you know, I'm pretty much sitting here. So
That's why I was suggesting taking
the Jolly Great Giant. I think you're like that.
Yeah.
I don't know where that would. Put this by the front door in case anybody wants to get a little frisky. Come take my from it.
Nice Bravo?
Shut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go buy some more boxes.
But on boxes is how much the news.
I'm gonna say it in history. Look up me.
Will likely hear most suboptimal.
We should probably, you grab one end, I'll grab the other. Stick the Harrison.
Watch out for box points.
Walk past those boxes.
Oh, the hands not gonna shield sitting about
And I don't get it.
you. I did. But you was not getting some heat.
What?
I told you, right?
That's what I tried to.
Every spider did.
I'd like to listen to you on this.
So I am different.
I know, but
Hell, do you have an X-Men shirt we hear?
Oh my god.
It's great. Somebody had you more?
Yeah, what else you got?
A bunch of stuff.
Nothing more like this?
statement.
These are magazines.
Oh,
Like, this is a whole box that I just opened. So it,
Risk Kids.
That's why it is.
Yeah.
it's Tom DeFalco series comics.
These are
Not good
my
enough.
very first comics right here.
Is this a reprint or just one giant story?
No, that's the original.
Like that. You have X-Men. There's a one shirt.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of shirts.
Steam Coach. Windows PCs. Remember, you have all the it's probably
No, don't empty that. We're gonna pull it out.
yeah. Yes, you more shirts. You got them fit these on one shirt. Yeah.
Remember I told you about that? Said I have the original one used to when I was getting That's gonna be heavy, Jack. We're gonna pull that other Tupperware out first and pull the other long box. That Tupperware box is gonna have to come first. Yeah. How did you think you already do it? There you go. You got it. So
I lifted it with you. Yeah.
It's a revolution. Rich,
Cream.
spider. Now $3 on it.
Yeah. It's like I can't. Is it an invincible?
I don't know how we got here. And I got a costume I've never seen before.
You second it.
Could do it instead this hell I guess.
Straight on black.
You built a lot, Lord. I'll tell you. No,
Tonight is a night.
this is a variety.
It says miss on the front. So
It says what?
miscellaneous. Yeah. So there are these comic books too, or these are things thing?
Yes. Those the before the long box era for me. Were video games, the Atari 2600s, GameCube, controllers, Sega Ministry.
Intro.
How do I got
Straight into this closet and down this road. Something like that.
And I did that with
I was gonna write this closet is cool to the things on it.
look at this. Extras.
Oh, have that in the bag.
All
Yes, that's it.
X.
Those the words. There's all
That's
Funny thing is,
sports number ones.
all this box is. Supposedly, they say that that card is worth more than the comic book. Taking it out, I say leave it in.
Yeah, this comic book is really cheap.
The leg stay fast.
My X-Force had it still bagged and has the
I think I know this box probably has
Almost.
like Excalibur, maybe.
Harrison. You see my phone up there, buddy? Can you hand it to me?
I don't see any.
It's right here. It's right there, buddy. Do you see it?
I guess.
Looks like I.
Oh, Gru.
I might have had like one Gru in my collection.
Yeah, Gru's awesome. I got like three number ones that are of different, like Marvel.
So did you buy all these individually, or did you like collect them as a set from somebody?
I bought them individually or shoplifted them. If it was during times when I was in junior high and high school, many were either half bought or shoplifted.
Hey, Mom's calling you, buddy. Mom's calling you.
Go see Mama.
Okay.
Been here so long.
And you shoplifted these from...
Probably Prairie Dog or a convenience store.
I've never seen a convenience store sell comic books.
Yeah, one at 37th and Arkansas here in Wichita had them. This one here I bought. I remember going through a lot of these. Then one day I got arrested and got cured.
Oh, you've been arrested?
Yep.
Okay. 24 years old and still learning stuff about you.
Never really formally charged, so I have to tell you that story. I write it in the book. This is number 4, so I gotta be getting close to number 1. See, this is Epic Comics here. It's number 3.
Spider-Man, though.
Yeah. I got 2 of them. Number 2. What's next? Number 1. Of course, everybody's seen this one. And look. $30. Look. Oh, $35 for this one. That's Eclipse Comics. This here's a number 1 too. PC. It's number 7.
It just keeps going.
How much this was? This was like $18 years and years ago when I stuck them in here. $23. This here is, what number is it? Number 2? Look, number 1. This is a $60 issue.
And you bought it for 60 or 40? What's the 40?
That was a special price.
Okay, so real quick, while I got the camera here, I just want to show.
Yeah, I get it.
So this is all X-Force number 1. Did you buy all these, or did you
No, I
shoplift?
bought all these. I bought 33 of them
Why did you buy 33? Did you?
because that was every dollar I could spend.
You didn't think variety was important? You wanted all X-Force number 1s?
I assumed that X-Force number 1 being a number 1 back in the day, as we're learning today, that number 1s aren't necessarily what's valuable anymore. Shatterstar. I left many in the bags. Why open them all? Deadpool.
Yep.
But I opened enough to collect the whole set of cards.
There you go.
And the whole box full. Deadpool. Sunspot Gideon. Cable. Shatterstar. Probably another Deadpool again. I scattered, not knowing which one would be the most valuable at the time. I scattershotted. Oh, I'm saying scattershot because it's Shatterstar. But I bought evenly across the board. See all these comic books, Harrison?
Come here, have a seat.
Look,
Come hang out with us, buddy.
this is, hey, don't hide. This is what your dad and brother are into. And look, I'll put a whole set together there.
Okay. I wonder if you went to Prairie Dog, what they would say.
What do you mean?
Like, hey, I want to get rid of all these, what they would say. Like, if they would be shocked at just the sheer amount of one comic book that you have. I mean, you even had a label printed on it.
No, I drew that.
Are you, well, did you trace it, or did you hand do it?
Knowing me, I probably traced it.
Jack, how do you leave an app?
How do you what?
Leave an app.
It's a little different on Android, buddy. Can you give it here? Cool. Can you hold that? Look. There you go. Okay. And then these are some cool
What
shirts.
about this at Prairie Dog? The original that probably many people have forgotten unless they're my age. Come and get it.
Come and get
Here they
me.
come. Come and get me. Then we'll make variations of this shirt now.
And then
X-Men
X-Men.
number 1.
I've got all those. Does it have a backside?
No, nothing on the back.
I'm surprised.
I always thought the big picture should always be on the back. I still got bags and boards.
Are you gonna put any of the recent comic books that you got, like the Incredible Hulk 340? Are you gonna stick those in one of these boxes or no?
That depends. Here we go. Here's some Executioner songs.
Okay, what's that?
It's 14, here's 13. This is, I didn't collect these that long. The story just didn't seem to me to be that good.
Well, this is when Chris Claremont stopped writing for a while, I believe. It's funny because I actually want to start reading,
Oh, look,
starting with X-Men number 1. That's
put a
cool.
Ghost Rider in there.
Is that, I'm trying to think, is that Jim Lee? That looks like Jim Lee, I think. Can you crack it open and see who the artist is?
Of course, this is why this is in there, is because of that.
Right.
It's like mint condition.
Yep. Okay, next page maybe. Artist. Ron Wagner, so not Jim Lee. It's funny, I am starting to collect this X-Men run, and I think I'm either up to number 8 or number 7.
I got it. Oh, look here.
Gambit versus this. I don't think this is the first Bishop.
Yes.
This would be cool, Ghost Rider.
Because they tied in,
This is where I'm at. This is the last one I have.
I think this is a good cover.
Right, and I gave you an extra one of those not too long ago when we were at Comic-Con. So now you have 2 of those. I have that one. That's the first Omega Red right there. You can see his tentacles moving around here.
Looks like I have another one.
Oh, that's
I have another one.
a cool cover. I like that one. Got a few of those. And then,
Looks like I got a couple of them too.
right.
Right.
Do you have the whole X-Men number 1 set? I would
Let's lay these
think
all out.
you do.
Of course I do.
I'm gonna show this video to Nate. I think he's gonna get a kick out of it.
Look at this. This is how comic books came. And the mail service and Marvel ticked me off big time because these things would come to me most of the time, not just creased, like they were ran over and torn. Oddly enough, this one is in decent condition.
I thought I saw a chip missing when you pulled it out. I guess not.
But that's how they came.
What's up, Harrison?
What's Chrome?
Chrome is a internet browser. You don't need to be opening Chrome right now. So I have all these covers, but you have
We're going through them now. You ready?
super duplicates.
Dad, what's a family?
A what?
A family?
Nothing important, buddy. It's just a thing.
It's just a word.
It's just another app. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's just a different variation. You know, this is, I believe, the still #1 selling comic book of all time because they printed the different covers, so everybody was collecting them.
This was when they started doing different covers. Is right around this time frame. This is like 1990, 91, somewhere around there.
Yeah, see?
Mm.
50-year anniversary.
Well, my memory's not failing. So, but there you go. I got 2 sets of these, and just because this one seemed to stand out, I got an extra.
This is my favorite one. Like, I know it's one continuous cover, but I really like that one.
I was making $1.30. Wait, no, $4.35 an hour.
Can you turn that down, buddy?
I was making $4.35 an hour at the grocery store, and scrounging enough in order to be able to buy this stuff. Luckily, there was a guy at work named Daniel. He liked to party. He drove a White Rabbit, and he would pay me to take his shift, plus I would get his hours. There's that.
I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
Now, let's see what this is.
I feel like that has some sort of significance.
Maybe. It could have just been that they were X Factors. I never got into X Factor a whole awful lot. I didn't care much for the cast. For
I
the
gotta keep going overhead because of the glare. Yeah. Good. Can you turn it down, buddy?
And of course, this was something from the comic book store. And just some kind of advertising. I kept it. August of '91.
Cool.
Oh, ladies would like that. Ooh. All the flipping homos. Okay. I'm gonna restack all these backwards. Just to protect the older ones with the newer ones. I alternate them as I stack them in my shoe boxes.
I don't suppose when we put this all back, you want to put the comic books on this side.
That would be a better idea, I think.
I mean, part of the reason I say that is I want to ask if I can read some of these.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back in here.
What is that? Is that a remote?
Yes, it was a remote from my old radio. It's a York. Had a record player on it too. Wildcats. Oh yeah, Image.
Wildcats. Why does this sound familiar?
This would have came out during Spawn and Savage Dragon.
Do you have any Spawn?
Yes.
Do you,
Supreme number
do you
1.
think you have Spawn #1?
Oh yeah, I have it. Pit 1, Savage Dragon number 3,
Spawn. What do you know?
Spawn 7.
Well, I think we're gonna find it.
Oh, this is not bagged and boarded. 5, 4,
Jack, what's
3.
7?
10, buddy. Number 2. There's #1.
Ooh, but I knew I had it. Youngblood number 2.
I think Wildcats was created by Jim Lee when he went from Marvel to Image, and then
Oh, 2 different covers.
Jim Lee went over to DC, and because Image lets you keep the comic book characters that you create, he sold Wildcats to DC wholesale, and now he's like in charge of DC Comics now to this day. I think. I could be wrong.
A couple Savage Dragon number 1s.
Which one is it? Is it Image?
Yeah, yeah, that's Image.
Is it? Oh, okay. Cool.
Eventually, Image blended with Top Cow. Deathlock. Look at that. The New Warriors, number 1.
Is that Fantastic? Oh, there's a bunch of different. There's X-Men, Fantastic Four, Giant Size X-Men, Defenders. West Coast Avengers, Avengers, the New Mutants. That's cool.
And it's just a compilation of various
New
heroes.
Warriors. That almost looks like a riff off of a Nova cover.
It
but-
does. Look here, Namor #1. But this is a redo of the original Namor. But I got it. Look at this.
I used to have this one. I gave it
This
to
is
Nate.
#1.
Yeah.
And here's a Batman #1 of 5. Or Robin, I should say.
Nate has my copy of that. Was this another #1? Oh, Man of Steel.
And #2.
See, this is the stuff Nate will be excited to see.
Justice League #1. This is an international special. I don't even know if this is worth anything, but I ain't getting rid of it. Stalkers. A couple of them.
Marvel.
Yeah. Steel Town Rockers. Rock on, dude. Mighty Mouse. Why
Oh,
not?
that is a riff on the Dark Knight Returns cover. It's funny, Dark Knight Returns.
The Dark Knight. Punisher #1. Armory. Of course, I think I got the whole Darkman set.
This is a Sam Raimi creation? Darkman? He did a movie on
Yeah, they
it.
did a movie on this. I should have #3. Look, there's
Acts of Vengeance. Yeah.
I should have a #3 in here. Damage Control, that covered Acts of Vengeance too. That's why I got it. Because I was trying to read the whole story. Here's #1.
Oh yeah. So that trade I got you isn't even gonna cover Damage Control because it's just Spider-Man and X-Men.
Dude, this here's Inferno in there. That's funny seeing Wolverine with the pie in his face.
Can I see?
Dark Hawk.
Oh yeah. Dark Hawk. Dark Hawk 2. Dark Hawk 3. And then
Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight #1 in a 4-issue limited series. The Life of Captain Marvel. So you can understand that when I found out Captain Marvel was a woman,
Not the same character though.
I know, but that kind of threw me off. But yeah,
Ooh, you have some old Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange #1.
I wonder if that's his first, because he was in Strange Tales before.
I forgot all about this. That makes me happy.
Is this?
I think it is.
No, the movie.
#1 in the 3-issue limited series.
Yeah, the one I have is #3 in a 4-issue limited.
That's right.
Kazar, I just read X-Men #10, and he fights the X-Men in this. Apparently he is an old school Marvel. Basically, like, I don't know about Marvel's Conan, but he kind of looks like that.
I like these actually.
Yeah, I think he's in the Savage Land. The X-Men go to the Savage Land.
Yes, the X-Men do go to the Savage Land.
So in X-Men #10, like, they have to go to, like,
#15.
is this Marvel still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marvel 25th.
Well, that was a nice variety box.
Oh, look at that. What is that? It's from a game. And I probably found it and just thought because it was comic book related, held on to. It's dumb. Or maybe not dumb, who knows?
Okay, that was a cool box. What is this? Plastic and fish food.
Not the best way to really store these.
Well, they're
Should be
most of
upright.
them are bagged and boarded. Did you put your unbagged ones?
There's some unbagged ones. in
Did you put
here.
them on the bottom?
Yeah, I did.
Do you want to sandwich them in between, maybe, or no?
I probably should. I figure at this point.
Actually, you have bags and boards. What are we thinking?
Well, yeah, but you're filming too.
Yeah.
Well, we can go do this later. Let's just let's continue on with your show.
Well, I think you would want a record of what you own too, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's see what's in the Reebok box.
There's another box below that. Holy cow.
Annuals. Will I have the Gambit first print or Gambit 1 in here? This is one that
really-
came from the Marvel bagging and shipping. This is why I'm still mad at Marvel and the post office. Look at that crap.
You know, despite all that, I think if you knew a good presser, you might be able to get it presentable.
There you go.
I've seen this at Vintage Stock before.
Okay. Annual Shatter Shot X-Men 1. Part 2. But see, that's number 1, and this is number 16. Weird. Here's number 3, part 3. Here's a part 4. Look at number
There's
7.
Amazing
Number
Spider-Man.
1. I mean,
54 pages. Not bagged. Vibranium Vendetta. Another Vibranium. This is part... That's weird.
Kingpin.
Ultron. Daredevil.
Always thought annuals were weird. I really didn't think they'd be worth much. But on the other side of the coin, I mean, you got that X-Men one that's worth a ton. I don't, what X-Men is that?
Giant size annual number 1.
Yeah.
I think that's when they got the new team and Thor.
The Gordians!
Do you have New Mutants 98?
I think I do somewhere.
So the first Deadpool Domino.
Yeah, I should have it. If I don't, then shame on me. Shame on me. I'll have to buy it. And unfortunately, I'll overpay for it because I should have had it from when I was a kid. Oh, what is this? I don't even remember this.
Probably
I
miscellaneous.
bet this is like a free comic or something. Aztec Ace. I'm gonna use some Tesla coils and look at kitty cats.
I have like one issue of Cloak and Dagger that I got from an Ollie's bag.
6, 5. What is it? What is it? Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that! It's an old Fantastic Four.
What number?
16.
Yeah, no, this has got to be a new volume. There's no way this is old.
It's 75 cents, and it's a British little diamond. This look.
Yeah, no, this is too new to be super old. 1981. It's an annual. That's what it is.
I was probably about 6 years old when this came out.
Annual, volume 1, number 16. Okay, interesting. What you doing, Harrison?
Look at these comics, Harrison. Harrison. See? Comics.
Trying to think, when did I get into actual comics?
I raised you to be a Marvel fan at a very early age. I showed you how to hold comics,
What?
red and white glass.
Yeah, well, I tried with him. I don't really wouldn't consider him a Marvel fan.
Who?
Him,
No, not yet.
but like
He's gonna have
by
to
hit,
come to that decision on his own.
but like I knew like at age like 4 at the old house, like I knew I was a Spider-Man fan.
It still makes me upset.
I really think that can be pressed.
You ready for the last box?
The last box in the box.
I remember these shoes, LA Gear. once again, this is how these comics came. in the bag.
Captain Britain. Oh, hold on. Whose name is on? I know Beardmore. Did it say
Sandy,
Sandy? Okay.
my mom.
Okay. I'm like,
And look, I never even took it out.
what is it?
304.
Oh, this might be a Fatal Attraction. Does it have a?
The Uncanny X-Men.
Does it? Can you look on this side? Can you see if it has a lenticular on this side? I have the Fatal Attraction in your room. I can actually pull it and look if the back matches.
Well, this is Uncanny X-Men 304.
Yeah. Can you? I can't tell. 304. Can I get through here? One second. That's what you're holding.
Yeah.
So you have part of the set that.
Yeah, still on that.
Yeah, I would leave it in if you're gonna read this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go put this back real quick. Okay. Extinction Agenda. Is that another one already opened?
This one's open.
A little rough, yeah. You can press that though.
But this is because of that. This is something your grandma got me for my birthday and for Christmas.
What is it? Who's the artist on it? This is 303. This is right before. Something about this. Okay, right there. Artist. Richard. Oh, wait. That's guest artist. Okay, I guess Richard Bennett. Cool. You know, in all these comic book find videos, I've never seen mailed comics like that, either unopened or opened.
Yeah. That was how
And that's cool. I like
they came. And I also kept an article. This here is from Air Capital Comics. So, and this here's the second part of it.
Bro, I have to see what this one is about. Okay.
I mean, it's not much for history for anybody else, but all right. So check this out. $270. No Havoc there. New Mutants #5.
I wonder if it's sandwiched in there.
X Factor 60.
Okay.
271. 96. Uh-oh.
No, I don't think it's behind there. Oh man, this is like going through a gold mine. 97.
I've got it on edge too. Oh no. This one here was an interesting comic. That was when Rancor ripped out her father's heart for her 16th birthday.
Oh man. Oh, I have that one on the back. Yeah.
Uh-oh, Jack.
You see it? No.
Here we jump.
Oh, that sucks.
But look, this is...
Hold on, there's 99. Is that it? No. 88. Oh, there it is. What? You just happened to flip it over. Can I hold it? I want to.
No, you can't hold it. It's mine.
That, I would say, is in dang near perfect.
It needs to be bag and boarded.
Yep.
You should... How much is it worth? Like 150?
It's gotta be more than that.
Go show Mom.
Okay. Can you hold that?
Okay. I'm not.
Does that make you happy?
Well, just knowing, like I knew you had it, but you knew where all your more valuable ones, your slabs were.
Right.
So uncovering it, seeing it.
Yeah, I was glad because I was starting to clench, wondering. My butt was clenching, wondering if I
the
had
fact that you flipped it over, and that doesn't even have a board in it.
No, but I will. Long shot number 1. Okay, long shot number 4.
How's that cookie, Harrison? Firestar.
I never was much of an X Factor guy.
Oh man, I'm trying to think. There's probably some stuff in here that might be valuable that like you or me don't even know. So I'm wondering if when we play this back, or if we, while it's still out, if we look up all this stuff while.
Okay. Classics. They're like revamped versions of the original X-Men. It's just a way of them making a little bit of extra money. Why I really had them, I don't know.
Actually, these might be, are these reprints inside?
No, they didn't do reprints. The way they did it was they would do a classic, but it was like, this could have been the original X-Men number 19.
Can you, yeah, but okay. Oh, I see. I am the watcher. Okay. Can you flip the page? I'm wondering here. Because I have a trade. Okay. I think. Okay, so I have a trade of this particular story, and I know that sometimes Marvel will do reprints under a different name.
Classic.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, is this an actual reprint of the original story?
It's a reprint of the original story of just like what the Uncanny X-Men. Granted, I don't even think they were called Uncanny X-Men in the earlier issues.
So I can go grab the trade and see if the art is in there is the same.
Right. So 58, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. Yeah, those are probably not going to be very valuable. I am glad that I have that. I am stoked. And I went all the way up to 100. And that cover's kind of cool. It says final issue too.
Well, this isn't just the first appearance of Deadpool. I know it's at least Domino, maybe Gideon.
The mysterious Gideon. Yeah. Let's take the Guardians. The Guardians! And bury them.
So you're saying these trunks also are full of comic books?
Yes, those trunks are full of comic books.
Wow.
Let's bury the X Factors here. Mutants 97. 96. I need to find those X-Men that I'm after.
Which X-Men?
The one with Wolverine on the cross,
Well, you know where that is.
and the one with Storm and Gambit.
Wolverine on the cross. You just found that one the other day. That's at the foot of your bed.
Yeah, but I may have another copy if I have all the X-Men and this stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Just one case down.
yeah. So, how do you want to do this? Because we still got long boxes to go through. Do you want to like put? Because you got to go back in there and bag and board too.
Yeah,
So
I want to see what's in the trunks. I
So-
want to see what's in those while we have access to them. So they're coming out.
okay.
If we've gone this far, they're coming out.
Oh hey, you got one of these too.
I have 2 of those.
These?
Look in the cardboard.
Is this one bigger than mine? Or is it the same size? They don't make posters like this anymore. Now it's all like, they're all the same. It's like all the actors, and there's always an orange and blue tint. But this is like looks like an old school poster, even though it's 2017. You think you have Deadpool #1?
What's on the cover?
It's a red and black cover. Deadpool with some katanas, I think.
Probably not. I think this case is
Dilapidated.
temporarily broken. I have all these stacked in here in a particular way. Okay, we need to go through this stuff. You might want to pause that.
And here comes the next locker. Okay. I'll go. Okay.
You ready?
Yep. Actually, I think I can sit on this.
Okay, Jordan, show you.
That one's tied off.
Yeah, well, that's how the shoe came.
Oh, is this an old school?
Yeah. This is from when this crap came out.
Oh.
How to get
Does it actually have like a print date on the back? Oh wait, here. Yep. Okay. Cool. 91. Is that another poster?
okay.
91.
Is it X Factor? Okay. That's #2.
And
Yeah, 91.
where do you see it?
There.
Oh. Yep, 91.
Cool.
Okay. Closing.
All right. More X-Force.
Executioner song.
Still sealed in the bag, or
X-Force number 2.
Deadpool's back?
X-Force 3.
Another one. I've seen that at Vintage Stock. Another one. 6. You got a whole box of number 1s. Number 7. I'm trying to think, what was Cable's first appearance? Hold on 1 sec. Hold on. Sorry. Casualty of War. Let me Google Cable's first. Okay. All right. So New Mutants 86. We'll have to go back through that footage.
No, I know we don't. I don't think I have that at all.
Okay. Why are you flipping them like that?
The spines to alternate the weight.
Okay. Okay.
Domino reveal. No way Deadpool's gonna kill her.
Sorry. There's your.
Yeah, see? Yeah, exactly. That one went under my name there.
A bunch of them are like that. I can see the back.
Well,
That's a cool cover.
that would be one Cable. And I think I quit collecting here. Actually, number 16. Looks like I got a couple issues of 14 there. That's a cool one. Looks like a Spider-Man kick. Voila! And the Executioner song. And that's the end of that. I think those are my sister's shoes. Okay, let's go ahead and
Alternate boxes.
let's check out my Jordache shoe box. I think I have a couple pairs of Jordache shoes.
Number 8. Do you plan on reorganizing while all this stuff is out?
Yeah, at some point in time. Probably need to get more bags and boards.
Number 66? 68, 69.
Some of them actually came in good condition. I gotta give them that. But man, I tell you what, they really ticked me off. I didn't keep my subscription for too long. This is a cool cover.
I'm gonna save this.
93.
67.
Yeah, I'm talking about 1993.
Oh, yeah. 66.
Sealed.
Unopened.
What do we got?
Uncanny X-Men 298.
298. Why does that sound familiar? Was it already opened?
No.
Okay.
$2.99. This must be 300.
Yeah, well, it's definitely flashy, that's for sure. 300 says it on the spine.
Issued to my mom's name for my birthday. Stripes. The Strike File. Now, I didn't know I had this.
Yeah, Nate might be interested. Yeah.